Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today on Everything AeroPilates. Today I'm going to go over a hack. Now let's say you have been eyeing the pull-up bar and you really like the different workouts that you've seen done on it. And if you want to look at some workouts, you can look at the demonstrations from QVC or HSN. Any of the demonstrations, just look up AeroPilates QVC in the YouTube search bar or AeroPilates HSN in the YouTube search bar. And they almost always have somebody, even if the model does not come with a pull-up bar, they almost always have someone in the background using the pull-up bar. And so you can watch some of the exercises that you can do with this thing. But this was developed by Marjolaine Brugman for this machine because she was frustrated she couldn't do as many pull-ups in a door. And she thought maybe other women might want to try to do pull-ups too, or men who can do pull-ups. And you have the 5 resistance cords on this machine or 4 resistance cords on the other machine, and that gives you good resistance to really build those shoulders and those arms with the pull-up system. So that's why she developed it. But let's just say that you have been eyeing it, but you really either you don't have the money, you can't justify getting it, or you just don't want to spend the money on that, but you really are interested in the effects. This is a hack for you. So this machine comes with the pull-up bar, but we're going to pretend that these are just pulley risers. And I'm going to take out my pulley riser hooks, which is the same thing for this particular pull-up bar. I'm going to take both of those out. And now I'm going to unscrew the pulley risers. And you know, we screw these in to secure while we're pulling on the straps so the pulley risers don't fly up and come and get us. Okay, so the screw's out. We're going to screw the second one. So this takes a little bit of effort, but really the whole time to do it, plus your workout, won't take long at all, and it will be worth it, I think, for you. All right. And then if you really love this hack, you can eventually go ahead and get the pull-up bar. The one thing about the pull-up bar, and I'll show you in a second, is that it's a little wider. So here's the hack. I read this on a review somewhere, and you just pop this guy in. This is your tow bar, and you're screwing it at the top of your machine for this case, not at the bottom. And one of the good ways to get up to your pull-up bar, even when you have the actual pull-up bar, is to jump from your rebounder, which you can have down there. So you can be doing some rebounding, hop up, grab the pull-up bar, and start doing some pull-ups. All right, that is screwed securely in. Now I do want to show you the only difference that you're going to see. You get a wider range with the actual pull-up. So you're not going to be able to go as wide. Can you see that? I'll hold them up together later, but basically this whole part is left off of the tow bar. The tow bar is about the size of this middle part. It might be a little further here, but this entire black handle almost is not going to give you the width from the tow bar. So that's why I say if you still really like working out like this and you get it in your budget, you can go ahead and get the pull-up bar sometime down the road, but start with this. You'll already be very strong, and then you'll just need the wide position to really build up those muscles. So now we're going to try it out. All right, as I said, I'm going to jump up and grab the bar. Okay. You do your legs in the air, and that's one of the additions of a pull-up bar on the AeroPilates, is you're really working your abs while you're holding those legs in the air. And I've seen some of the demonstrators kick their legs, but I'm getting this pull-up motion with my arms. And then I can go on top and do more pull-up motion. So I can go a little in here and do a very narrow one. And then I can go under and do a very narrow one. And that's your range of motion there. You can go all the way to the end of this tow bar. But you can do the sides too. And you can do that on your regular pull-up bar as well. Okay, we're gonna look up. This part is a little different. When you have the pull-up bar, it acts as a pulley riser. So you can grab the straps and go ahead and pull yourself up with the straps to the top when you're facing down. But for this one, you can just pull yourself up on the rail until you get there, and you can do the pull-up this way. And you can do underhand. You can do the sides. And you can even do the ab crunch. So that's a pull-up bar hack. If you do not want to buy a pull-up bar right now, or you do not have the money, but you still want some of the results, go ahead and try your toe bar up here and really work those shoulders and those arm muscles and really tone them out. The only thing, like I said, the difference, and I'll show you right now, is that this is not as wide as the real pull-up bar, so you'll have a little more limited range, but it's a great option that you can try today because every AeroPilates reformer comes with a toe bar. Now, as I said, I read this on a review. That lady was so smart, so I'm grateful for her. I don't remember where I read it or who it was. So now you can see kind of the range. You get a little more width with that pull-up bar, but it is a great starter, makeshift pull-up bar that will save you a lot of money. Now, the reasons to go ahead and get a pull-up bar, like I said, is if you can get it in your budget, and it has a polarizer built in. You don't have to unscrew this every time, and you don't have to take the handles out every time, so you can leave your machine mostly together, ready to go. But that was super quick, as you saw. You could do a quick arm workout and then move it back to the bottom and be back in business for your leg work. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave any comments below and tell me what you think of this hack. Thank you guys for joining me. Bye.